Okay, welcome back to this third video. Now, a useful thing to do is to change how this appears, because sometimes, depending on your projector, it's not very clear on how we see these buttons. Okay, and you might want to have different buttons. So, for example, I might not want this equation button necessarily. Okay, so I might want to get rid of that. So what we need to do is go up to this triangle button, which is our menu, and then go down to preferences. And here again, there's lots of things we can do, and again you can experiment around this, but I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible and go to customize toolbar setting first. And I quite like the circle because it just looks nicer, and I'm going to change the button size to 40 times 40, so we can see the difference in size. That just helps me a little bit sometimes, especially when I'm in a room without a good projector. Then I'm going to go, first of all we need to save that. Okay, so now you can see it's a lot bigger and a lot clearer to see. Now I'm going to get rid of some of these buttons, as I said, because I don't use them all. I'm going to replace them with some other ones. So I'm going to go into my preferences again, go up to customize toolbar, and these are all the available buttons we can have. Okay, and we've got our toolbox and our main toolbar, which I've shown you before. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag some of my favorites over there. So for example, I quite often like to use the curtain, so I just drag that to where I want it in my toolbar. So the curtain's in there now. Quite like the spotlight, so where's the spotlight? There we go. I can drag that up there as well. So I've got my curtain and spotlight. I'll move those around into the right order I want to see them. Also, what we've just seen, the email PDF and export to PDF, I quite like to use and have handy, so I don't have to go into my toolbox. And I may get rid of those. Actually, I'll keep the text one because that's quite useful, and so on. Obviously you can add as many or as few as you want to add, so I'm going to stick with that, and you get the basic idea. And then I press OK. Do I want to change? Yes, I do want to change. So the new scheme is marks, and there we go. I've got my big new toolbar now with my new buttons on, the spotlight, okay, which I haven't shown you yet, but we can move that around. We can make that bigger or smaller depending on how we want. And this is similar to the curtain, so we can maybe just get students to guess as a starter what it's talking about, or just highlight a particular part of the screen so they don't get any of those distractions with the spotlight. Okay, so that's the end of your third tutorial. I hope that was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in tutorial 4.